So I'm going to read on Emily Murphy. She is Chief of the General Services Administration, and she is the one person holding up Biden's transition team, because she is the one person who signs the paperwork ascertaining that Biden is the president-elect. So his transition is unable to move forward without her signature. So let's read on Emily Murphy. Show us everything we need to know about Emily Murphy in this situation. Show us everything we need to know about Emily Murphy and the transition that she is in charge of beginning. Emily Murphy. Emily Murphy. Show us Emily Murphy. In the center, Prince of Swords. Yes, she is the one. She's the one that has to sign the transition paperwork. She has some information. She has the sword to sign. Prince, this is often about contracts and being careful about what you sign. Crossed by the Prince of Pentacles. This is like the Knight of Pentacles. Slow movement, a plan. This was planned. There's a plan in place. That's her challenge. So this is like the Knight of Swords. Actually, this is the ally too. This is the ally. Somebody on one side or the other, which since she's not signing it, I would say she's on Trump's side, and then she's being crossed by the normal plan. The Prince of Pentacles is also about propriety, like doing the traditional thing. So she's being a little bit of an anarchist here, it looks like. Underneath it, the King of Pentacles. That's in her subconscious. That's her boss. The King of Pentacles is often a boss. So that would be Trump. Or that would be who she feels is her boss. Let's put it that way. She feels like, yeah, she's being guided. She's definitely being guided not to sign it by someone. Let's put it that way. In the past, the Magician. So what I get about her is that she herself really does feel like she's doing the right thing. She really feels like this is what she's supposed to do, or what she's doing now. She has she knows what her power is. She's very aware of the powerful position that she's in. Above it all, the star. And she's in the spotlight. The light is shining on her. The light is shining on her. Again, I'm getting this feeling that in her mind, she feels like she's doing the right thing. She feels like she is doing the right thing. She doesn't care what other people think. Let's see. A near future, Four of Pentacles. So she's going to keep. So this is a card showing somebody holding on to something. So she's holding on to that. And for me, Pentacles are often about power. She is holding on to her power, but she's losing her grip. Because she has been, and what this brings to mind is she has been asked to give a briefing. And that if she, on what is going on, and if she doesn't respond, then they're going to have a hearing and she's going to be called to speak in front of Congress if she doesn't give a briefing, because she said nothing. Let's see. In the U position, Wheel of Fortune. She's in a position to really, really change things, but there are things happening that at least she feels are completely out of her control. That anything that changes, anything that's happening, things that are happening around her, her circumstances are out of her control. That's how she feels about it all. Surrounding her is the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is nurturing energy and support. So there's somebody around her, and it could be, it could be Trump, it could be anybody who's giving her the support that she needs to do what she's not doing. There is that energy around her, that supportive energy around her. Hopes and fears. There's that Three of Pentacles again. This is a that's interesting that this came up, because for me, this is Three of Pentacles is about recognition. It's about teamwork, but I also see a big bonfire in the background, like there's information being destroyed. I have a feeling that part of her, possibly part of her hope, is that the team is able to destroy some evidence, and that's why she's doing this, because she is this Wheel of Fortune is also about timing. She's trying to give Trump's administration time to complete a task. I'll just put it that way. They're trying to complete some tasks before she signs the transition papers. And she's trying to give them time. Yes, this can also be, the Queen of Pentacles can also be her, how people view her, as giving support and nurturing a goal here with this Three of Pentacles. And then the outcome of her is the Nine of Pentacles. That is somebody who is financially independent, who's worked hard for what they have and is rewarded for it and enjoys money and luxury and finer things in life. So she is going to reach her, goal for herself, the goal she has for herself. This is for herself personally in doing this. She is going to reach the goal for herself, which may have a lot to do with this star in her mind, just the attention. simply the attention, being in the spotlight, being in that place of power and control. I'm going to pull 3 more. Let's just see. So there's the King of Wands coming in. That's somebody, that's a leader coming in who he gets his way. He's going to come lead her in some way. The 5 of Torches, there's the struggle, the arguing, the competition. It's coming. That sounds to me like she's going to be brought before. That sounds to me like she's going to be in a hearing. Let's see. And then we have the Queen of Swords. So something's going to be cut out. The Queen of Swords, something's going to be cut out. She is going to the truth is going to come out. She is going to be forced to explain herself. She's going to be forced to explain herself. So what I get is that she realizes the power she has. She's trying to hold on. She's not going to be able to because this King of Wands is coming. She's gonna lose some of the power that she's got right now, that she's trying to hold on to. But for her, it's giving time, support of time to this project here of what looks like trying to burn something. So she's just trying to give Trump some time, buy him some time. And she's going to reach her goal, whatever it was for herself personally. Some kind of position of financial stability. But there's this leader coming to start this, I feel like, this hearing. And the truth is going to come out. This is also a very critical card. She's going to be criticized in that hearing. But that's all I see about her with this reading. So yes, she is definitely trying to protect Trump. Thanks, guys.